On another note, it's going to be a great year for some, but it is the year of vengeance for others. Let me read this little snippet, because if you have done people wrong knowingly, if you use God's people, if you touch God's anointed, if you seek to harm people, if you gang stalk, if you cyber stalk, if you bully, if you do malicious and envious acts, jealousy, if you do all of these acts, this, my darling, is your portion. Yeah. It says, why are your garments red like those of one treading in the winepress? It means covered, soaked in redness, blood. I have trodden the winepress alone. From the nations, no one was with me. I have trampled them in my anger and trod them down in my wrath. Their blood splattered my garments, and I stained all my clothing. For the day of vengeance was in my heart, and the year of my redemption has come. I looked, but there was no one to help. I was appalled that no one gave support. So my own arm worked as salvation for me, and my own wrath stained me. I trampled nations in my anger. In my wrath I made them drunk and poured their blood on the ground. That doesn't sound pretty. When you seek to harm others, don't think that God is going to stand idly by. There are mockers that are saying, where's your God? Does he not see me seeking harm against you? Does he not see me firing you? Does he not see me cheating on you? Does he not see me divorcing you unjustly? Does he not see me leaving you bankrupt? Does he not see me see me scamming against you? Does he not see me beating you down? Does he not see me pumping drugs into you? Does he not see me? Where is your God? God is saying, I will trample the ground with your bodies. That will be your portion. When God gets done, it will look like blood stained everywhere because of what's going to happen, and pour the rest out. It is the reason why God says, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. And every tongue that rises up against them shall be condemned. There is a very reason, because his prophets and his anointed and his chosen carry the promise. And if you are to hurt them and they die, they abort the mission and God will be made a liar. And we know that God is not a man, so he cannot lie. So when he says to touch not his anointed and do his prophets no harm, and every tongue that rises up against them shall be condemned, he means that. He means it. You are touching his seeds of promise, and he will not be made a liar. Everything that he said will come into fruition. It will not return to him void. This is a warning.